Alright guys, welcome back to the Bang No Boy Variety channel. Today's video we're going to be doing is making currency lesson number 2, sub lesson number 2. This is going to bring us to the compound interest treasury note of the $500 denomination. $500 denomination is not going to have any values. Like value charts for there being like any chance that someone is going to have one of them in their possession. As of treasury records and numismatic records, there are, as according to this book, there are no $500 common interest treasury note specimens, genuine specimens, outstanding. These are only existing in forms of proof imprints. And proof impressions, I should say. This one I printed is very large in size. The actual size for this note is, I don't know where I saw that. It was 7 inches by 3 point something inches. So it's a little bit bigger than a large size note, like a 1923 series large size note. Definitely way bigger than the small size notes we have today. So this is all in black and white. I couldn't get a picture to the exact color of the proof impression, and I also could not get it to the right side. I didn't get, this was like the only one that popped up right away that had a front and back and back design I could use, and this also has a little bit of bad graphics on it, but I can explain what they look like there. So on this note, it is going to feature the vignette of the ship on the note is named New Ironsides, and the vignette is called the Standard Bearer, as it depicts a soldier carrying a flag. And in Roman army, a soldier who carried a flag was known as a standard bearer, because most Roman legions, they had a certain flag that represented them. So a standard bearer carried that flag that represented that legion. This dude is not a Roman soldier. He looks to be about maybe a Spanish-American War soldier, if not a American soldier from the early 1900s, and he is carrying the flag. But he's basically doing the same thing this standard bearer would be doing. The ship New Ironsides is the other picture on this note, and it features a new type of art. It's a new art procedure, and the size is 3.5 inches by 7.5 inches, so that's the size. But back to this ship. So it uses a new art design of the artistic error of having the wind blow in one direction on the ship and the smoke drift in another. So it says it's an error, but that's just what it says in here. So I'm going to show the note here. Signatures of Chittenden and Spinner. So here's the standard bearer vignette along with the New Ironsides ship vignette with the artistic error. And a 500 counter there. I don't get a back design shown in this book, so this actually has a back design. I don't know if it's the right back design. I'm obviously assuming that it is. We'll pay to the bearer $500, and then obviously I can't read anything else. But these large denominations here would obviously be used for. I don't know about the $500 denomination, but obviously this is the series of 1863 and 1864. So obviously, if it's 1863 and 1864, that there's a chance that that's a Civil War soldier. I don't know where I got early 1900s soldier at, but obviously, if it's that time, not too many people are going to be carrying $500 in their pocket. Because you think in 1928, $20 was worth $200 some today. So imagine what $20 was worth back in this time, and just imagine what $500 was worth in that time. So I don't think too many people are going to be carrying this around. Even then, we were nowhere near the technological advancement of online banking and online payments. So these were probably used by large corporations. As we will see that explained in here. With most currency types, and the larger denominations were used for transactions between large corporations and banks. So there's a chance that that's what this was maybe used for. As I said, there are I'm not going to say that there's not a chance that there's no outstanding specimens of a genuine piece of this. And if they are, they're probably in really bad condition. They're probably in high security areas. And they probably are extremely rare. I believe it does give us some auction values. No, it doesn't. It just says that they're unknown. So there's just unknown here. Yeah, there's not any known as of that book. So now we're going to look at the back. It's the same back design that we have seen on the other common interest treasury notes, except for the denomination counters, or obviously the denomination of this note, and then the values and the interest. It does have an interest table, as all compound interest treasury notes do, but that would be that. The lettering is way too scrambled because the graphics are really bad on this print, so I'm not able to read how much interest that it accrued. So yeah, that's that. That's pretty much all that's to that back there. So that's going to be it for today's video. Obviously, since there's no values that I can give, and there's also, that's about it. It's just so little known about that amount. Currency lesson number 2, sub lesson number 3 is going to be the $1,000 denomination, which is the last note in this in the compound interest treasury note type. So that will be the last video. The series, I just figured I'd let you know that. And it's probably going to have much of the same similarities with it. Probably because it's even higher denomination, and there's probably a chance that it's also not known, and there's a chance I might not be able to even find a specimen of it. Hopefully I can, but there also is a chance I might not be able to find a back design for it. So, but we'll wait till then, till that we get to that road. For now, we're going to be concluding the $500 denomination. Please do like and subscribe, as it helps out the Bad Boy Variety channel.